jump starting here. Herrick is fighting with everything that he's got because this means, oh my God!
Oh wow! Gage, you barely got out of there.
I barely got out of there with my life. Herrick hit the ring and it's been just an absolute
Oh my God! Take a look at those, listen to those shots!
This has been a long time coming for these two. These two have been chomping at the bit to meet each other, and they're meeting each other with the highest stakes possible.
Dakota already having trouble getting control of this match.
Loser leaves ZOWA alive, and got a full house here on call for this match. Gage, Brian, Kyle, high voltage cat on the call here for you.
Those are some vicious shots, man.
Herrick laying those in there with a little extra English.
You want to talk about a career? You want to talk about stakes? The stakes can't get any higher. I mean, this is it for one of these guys after this match.
So much history between these two, and
look at this. Herrick is wrapping his hand up now.
Herrick going to the outside. Look at this. Herrick just absolutely. This has been in the making since April.
You know what Herrick is doing there? He's protecting his knuckles because he's firing off some wicked shots.
He's pulling no punches today.
Bailey sends Herrick off that steel ring post over on the far side.
Bailey's got a lot to prove here today. He's in his hometown.
That he is, and
that still doesn't change the fact that no one here likes him.
Absolutely not. He has made no friends over the past few months, and
I hope his house is on the market because if he loses today, he's not going to be welcome here anymore.
No, he's not. Herrick, however,
you imagine how many mirrors that place has got in it?
Well, let me tell you, this has been a long time coming as well. Bailey made this personal. I believe it was just last month with bringing Herrick's wife
Dakota
into this, and
ceasing his count here.
I think Dakota's just letting him.
Oh, come on! Whoa!
Somebody's cane.
Just a man's cane.
Goodness.
That's almost as bad as breaking a man's glasses, Gage.
Or tearing both quads, Commissioner.
Oh, right.
Meanwhile, they're coming right near us here.
Right into your living room. Hey!
Oh, my God.
Smile for the camera, Herrick, idiot.
Oh, my goodness. Get back. Oh.
Good Lord.
These two just absolutely.
We're going to have extra security here because the tempers are so high. I mean, literally, what do you have to lose?
Look at this. They're going, whoa, my God.
Bailey just went into the wall.
Into the side of this building. Oh! And Bailey got out of the way.
Out of our deposit.
Herrick with a head full of steam.
Wait a minute.
Stop for him. You said you were going to call this right down the middle. You gonna screw me, Dakota, huh? Yeah!
Oh, my goodness.
Hey,
whoa,
Dakota. What's Dakota doing?
Bailey letting this kind of be just a whole. Whoa! And Bailey got away. Herrick nearly took out the referee inadvertently. He took Dakota out and dropped on the apron.
There has been no control of this match whatsoever here.
Dakota is trying to maintain some sort of control, but Dakota's also letting his emotions get to him. He should
do that. Hold on, cover, and Herrick
He
kicks
said
out
no
at two.
holds barred. He's the official.
How are those titanium quads holding up for you?
That's what they make the spaceship out of.
That was one of the fastest surgeries, an intermission double quad surgery.
Yeah.
It's amazing what modern medical science is capable of nowadays.
And when you once said it was beyond repair.
I thought so, but I'm no doctor, clearly.
Look at Dakota is trying to break this thing up.
Whoa! Whoa! Bailey is absolutely.
Now, is that smart? Dakota can literally disqualify him right now. Bailey's career could be over right now.
Not a smart move at all. Focus on the task at hand, Bailey.
No respect for Bailey Bright.
Oh,
and the hair pull.
Whipped down by the hair of the head. Look at this. Hook in the leg. Does Herrick have to leave ZOWA alive? No. Shoulder up.
Well, and just imagine how conflicted Dakota has to be. Dakota doesn't like Bailey. He's going to try to call this thing down the middle, but there's a lot on Dakota's head right now. Dakota has the burden of ending one person's career after this match.
A former roommate, a former friend, and a current friend.
And a former lover.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. It sounded good.
We all love each other here, folks.
That's all love, hey. Meanwhile, Bailey out on the apron. Drops the double axe handle. Bailey very, very pleased with himself here.
The crowd has clearly picked a side here.
I don't think Bailey's going to get that polite golf clap he was looking for there.
He's not going to get any kind of clap, but how about a chop?
Ruckus.
Quick leg chops.
How about it? Oh, and Bailey with a chop of his own. These two are just trading blows on the outside in the concrete. Oh, and Herrick head first off the ring post right here in front
Heard
of
that ding. You heard the skull hit the steel.
cold, unforgiving steel. See, Dakota trying to do his best, but these two are just going to slug it out until one man has to leave ZOWA.
I don't think Dakota knew what he was getting into.
Hold on, could it be Herrick here? Shoulders are down, and Herrick kicks out at 2 again.
Like you said, though, there's a lot of different relationships here, different friends, people who trained together, old roommates.
These 3 men were part of the original first graduating class of the Zen of Wrestling Academy. Think about that.
And look at how far they've all come.
All 3 men have held championship gold in ZOWA Live since then.
And there's just something about someone that you went to wrestling school with.
Oh!
The people that you went to wrestling school with, you bled together, you sweat together.
It's your family.
Yeah.
Oh!
And Bailey just sent on his family.
Oh, another one.
God.
Goodness gracious, Bailey dusting off the hands as if to say, job well done.
And look, now Dakota's burden is he can't let this thing go on. Like, he can stop this. He can stop this match whenever he wants.
But at what cost?
Oh, we know what it cost, a man's career, but also Dakota's soul.
Bailey really taunting the crowd here in Sterling.
Dakota tucking his pants in.
This
Getting
is
serious.
Man, this is here in our own backyard, ZOWA Live in the Sterling Rock Falls area. This is right at home, and one man's going to be sent home, never to return to a ZOWA Live ring.
Look, Dakota might want to stop this right now because if Herrick can't defend himself, Bailey is going to be coming off the top rope here.
Herrick looks like he's barely conscious.
Bailey looking perhaps he's going to go for that Swanton bomb. Trying to go shades of Jeff Hardy perhaps
Taking
here.
time to jaw jack with the crowd.
Look out! Oh!
And that was just the time Herrick needed.
Nobody home. Bailey took a little too much time taunting the crowd.
That was a rough landing right there.
Crashing and burning.
Herrick looks like he's getting a second wind.
Well, he better do something with it. This match could end at any second.
This is the opening Herrick needs. He's got to take advantage right here if he wants to keep his ZOWA Live career intact.
Oh, God!
Clubbing right hand right to the jaw. Soup on the diet of Bailey's
Into
right.
the buckle.
Here comes Herrick.
Oh,
God in heaven!
like a freight train.
Rewind that back and listen to that again. That was so violent.
Visceral shot at Herrick with the senton of his own.
Oh, taking one out of Bailey's playbook.
Absolutely is. And
No, the ZOWA faithful into it now, man. They sense it. They know ZOWA's never going to be the same after this match.
they know the urgency in this matchup between these two. It's win or go home, literally, never to return. Oh, and a shot sends Bailey off the...
Bailey almost went into the crowd there.
What's
out.
Herrick thinking? Oh,
Oh my God, Herrick.
Herrick?
When do we ever see Herrick go to the outside? But he's gonna do it!
Oh my God!
Oh God!
Right to the
Out-
fans.
Out into the people. That's why you put the disclaimer on the back of the ticket for the front row.
Look into the sea of people right now.
Into a mass of humanity. It doesn't look like anybody was injured, thankfully, but...
No, don't do that.
Oh, and knocking a souvenir out of a young fan's hand.
Even while dazed, Bailey is showing no mercy to this
And you
crowd.
see, trying to use Dakota as a stand to try to lift himself up.
You have to wonder.
Oh my God, and
oh,
nearly
again.
Herrick again nearly colliding with the official. Oh God! Oh, and Bailey taking out the guest ref Dakota.
I hate to say this was inevitable, but
Oh my God!
my gosh.
Referee.
Well, take a look at Bailey's face, though. He's not happy about that. No Dakota, no win in the match.
Oh, and slammed down onto the ground below. God.
Yeah, you see he's frustrated now.
Bailey
It's your own doing.
Bailey's mad at his own actions here. He caused this, and now he's taking it out on Herrick. But as I said, this has gotten beyond personal between Bailey and Herrick over the past number of months. I mean, Bailey brought Herrick's own wife into this saying that's the reason why he's not here, and
Yeah, we saw those shots after he told him that too. Those were some live rounds.
that was a line. That's a line you don't cross with a man's family, and once you cross it, you cannot go back. Bailey went well beyond it.
Next month, one of these men could be in one of these cars in the parking lot watching the show.
Look at this, Bailey. Rack position for Herrick, but Herrick able to fight out of it.
Oh, no, he can't make it. Oh,
Countered into the ropes.
Bailey tried to go.
Countered again.
Look at Herrick. Oh, stomp of the feet.
They know
Bailey
each other so well.
Has him
Just-
up.
oh, Choshi Garashi, is that what that move is called?
Kind of an AA of sorts across the back of the neck, and Bailey falling over. Is it enough here? Oh, and Herrick.
2 and 8/9.
Saving his career. Uh-oh, and
Bailey's saying it's a slow count.
Bailey accusing Dakota of counting slow.
A little bit slow.
And a lot of people here actually agreeing.
Look, Dakota is still sore. Dakota doesn't know what's going
Took
on.
a visceral
Right.
shot on the outside.
Getting charged at full force by someone like Bailey Bright.
Dakota's dazed, man. I don't think. Well, you heard Bailey say I'm ending it right here.
Oh, goodness. Uh-oh, Bailey
Oh, looking for
Going-
his finisher.
going for that double underhook face buster, trying to get that other arm locked in, but Herrick! Herrick with a counter. Look at this. If Herrick can get him rolled over. Look at
Boston Crab!
Boston Crab!
Boston Crab.
And look at
Is
look at
Bailey
Herrick.
gonna tap.
Look at Herrick.
Look, he's grabbing Dakota's
Oh,
tie. He's grabbing.
choking Dakota.
oh.
You're kidding me. He's using Dakota to make it to the ropes.
His tactics never
But
end.
Dakota can't see it.
Dakota can't call for the break.
Now he does. He
He
sees
is.
it. He sees it, and
Oh, what a
forced-
mess.
Herrick forced a break to save his career.
I don't believe I've ever seen that.
No, Bailey choked Dakota with his own tie, and Dakota was pulled underneath.
Dakota can end this thing whenever he wants to.
Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Herrick with a nice counter.
Oh.
Look at this small package roll up for Herrick. Is it enough? No. Oh, but he rolls him
Right
back over.
back into
right
the
back into
Boston
that,
Crab.
into that Boston Crab, and you see how low Herrick's hips are.
Wow, he broke it.
Dakota is tired of Bailey's
Dakota
shenanigans.
fighting off. Bailey just there to call for the submission. Look at Herrick dragging Bailey back to the middle of the ring, and that Boston Crab is in deep.
No way Bailey's getting out of this one.
Look at
Oh.
And Herrick sent flying head first into the turnbuckle.
Both of these men look like they're barely hanging in there. This has been a tough match.
These guys laying it all on the line with their careers on the line. Loser leaves ZOWA live. God.
Well, look at the back. I mean, that's what about 3 Boston Crabs going to do to you.
Oh,
Look at this. Look
Calf
at this.
crusher!
goodness.
Calf crusher. Herrick's got the calf crusher.
Out of nowhere.
That is why he's the head of the class at Submit You.
Look, you see Dakota is holding on to his tie this time.
Bailey, you can see it in his eyes, the pain.
Is Bailey going to flunk out of Submit You today?
Is he going to go home? He's saying no for now.
Wait a minute, he's reaching, grabbing the hair, grabbing Herrick's hair.
Come on.
Oh, into the net.
Driving the head.
That's a potential concussion right there.
Yeah, that's a potential multiple concussions right there. One after the other, Herrick's head bouncing off the canvas.
And both men are down now. Neither one's hardly stirring.
Herrick could be unconscious for all we know.
I know what this likes. This is like, man, you're sucking for air. You don't know if you could go on, but you have to. Both of these men have to. This isn't about a match. It's not even about a title. I mean, this is a personal vendetta.
Well, Commissioner, let me ask you this. If both men cannot answer the count, do they both have to leave?
That's a really good question. Honestly, I've got to think about that. I really do.
Well,
Professional take here.
look at, they're both back up to a knee. Look at this, nose to nose.
Head.
We
Bailey.
saw this back at Black Hawk Bash, and it's going to come to blows right here. Bailey rather just goading Herrick to do something.
Herrick is absorbing those blows.
Oh, and Herrick firing off with chops of his own.
You bring
Both of
it.
these men running on pure adrenaline right now.
You bring a man's family into it. This is what happens.
This is absolutely
Oh, God.
Oh, overhand
Echoing.
chop.
Echoing through the streets of Sterling.
Goodness, you could hear those from Rock Falls. Look at Herrick, misses wildly, nobody home. Bailey.
Oh, devastating.
Into the cover here for the career, and Herrick kicks out again.
A blue thunder bomb from the blue trunks wearing Herrick. And Herrick, he's so excited about this. If he wins, he might just die his roots.
And Bailey is just beside himself in the ring, does not know what else he can do to put Herrick away.
Throwing a full-fledged tantrum.
That's about accurate, Kat.
That pretty much tells me that was the deepest tool in his toolbox. He doesn't know what he's going to do now to put him away.
Gonna have to hit him with the box itself, I guess.
Well, if Dakota will allow it.
You know, you go to you throw everything but the kitchen sink. You throw the kitchen sink, you go back for the tub. What is next?
But now he's desperate. Who knows what he's going to pull out next?
Well, desperation can bring out the worst in somebody, and
yeah, we've already seen some errors in judgment from Bailey, getting physical with Dakota, who's letting a lot go here, but
oh, and Bailey
is not happy.
Talk to the fans, really give it to them.
Look, this woman is stealing our show. Now she's filming it. I'm calling the FBI.
Oh my.
The FBI, the CIA, the OSS.
Oh my God. Herrick is down.
Herrick down off to the headbutt. What are we gonna see here now?
I have no idea. Could it be another swanton bomb?
I think
it is.
Oh! Next this time.
God, he flattened him.
Caught
Is
it.
this
Flush.
it?
Rolls him over. Dakota waiting for the shoulders.
Oh!
Dakota kicks out at the last possible
Did you see
second.
Bailey hesitated for 1 second? He hesitated.
That hesitation just cost him.
It is make or break in that ring.
I'm telling you, I don't think it was a slow count. I think that Dakota waited because Bailey hesitated to get the pin on.
Yeah, the shoulders were not
The
down.
shoulders weren't down, but Bailey thought they were. Or at least he's telling Dakota he thought they were.
Look at this. Bailey is right in the face of Dakota.
That was a good count by Dakota. I don't know what Bailey's doing. This is not smart.
How much more of this can Dakota take?
He's doing his job.
Or Dakota just trying to do his job in this match, and Bailey is just absolutely...
Yeah, this is the last person on earth you want to piss off right now. It's the last guy you want to make angry is the referee.
But look
Bailey
out.
distracted.
Bailey does not see. Look
Oh!
at Herrick.
Oh, going down for a crossface. He's got the crossface.
It's locked in. He's got the crossface.
Oh, God, nowhere to go. Bailey has nowhere to go.
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
The arm immobilized. A lot of pressure on the nose.
Look at this, Bailey. He's got the hand there.
Barely hanging on. Oh!
Rolls him over.
Two. No,
Oh.
man.
Herrick able to kick out there. Bailey swings and misses wildly.
Oh.
Herrick with a right forearm. Look at that.
He got it that time.
Devastating suplex.
He got it that time. We saw Herrick try for that slam earlier, and he couldn't get it.
Is this
Gotta be
it?
it. This has got to be it, I think. Here we go. Oh! Bailey
God.
kicks out at 2.5. Just that close.
How many more close calls are we going to get?
Herrick can't believe it either.
I'm on the edge of my seat and I'm standing.
Goodness gracious.
No, I thought it was a one also.
Herrick couldn't believe it either, but
I think both of these men are trying to figure out their game plan. Honestly, I think that both of these men's game plan was, I'm going to get in there and kick his ass.
Well,
I think this was personal, and at this point, they have no idea how we're going to finish it.
and these two have know each other almost better than anybody. They have been with each other since day one in ZOWA Live. They've known each other since then, and here goes, oh, Herrick! Oh, and a rake of the eye! Rake of the eye!
Pulling out his own suplex.
God, that was a beautiful high-impact suplex, too.
Look at this, Bailey. Over ahead. Is it enough here? Oh, and Herrick kicks out again.
God, you'd hate to see that, losing off an eye rake. I don't think that Dakota could believe it, and he was the one that administered the count.
You know what, Dakota?
Look at this now.
You sit in that corner, you stay there, and you shut your mouth, and you'll be about as useful as you've been this whole match.
Wow. No, it's not smart.
Cutting deep is
Yeah.
Bailey.
Now
Oh, wait
Bailey
a
grabbing
minute.
the kendo
Wait
stick.
a minute.
It's coming back into play.
Wait a minute. Come on. The Singapore cane.
Everyone forgot about it.
Shut up!
Is Dakota going to let this go?
Bailey losing his cool.
Oh,
my God in heaven.
Shut off his own head.
That
You said he
hurt.
could take an eye out, Commissioner.
I think
Shut
it
off
did.
his own head. And
Did you hear that?
Herrick has it now.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, I guess.
Oh, and look at Bailey not gonna, or Dakota rather, not going to allow it.
Bailey's saying do it.
Bailey's saying do it.
Is Herrick going to stoop to Bailey's level?
Is he going to get disqualified? Bailey wants Herrick to disqualify himself.
That would cost him his career. Herrick is so conflicted right now. Does he take the shot?
No, he's giving the kendo stick to Dakota.
Does not want to risk the disqualification.
Oh, no! No, the low blow! The low blow! Come on!
Oh, Bailey bright.
Dakota didn't see it. Come on!
Dakota had his back turned.
Oh.
Double underhook face buster.
Is this it?
This
Not
can't
this
be
way.
it. Come on,
Not
no!
this way.
He's
Come
looking
on.
him in the eye!
Dakota didn't see.
Damn it!
Oh, it's over.
He looked Dakota in the
Here
eye.
is your winner, Bailey Bright.
Dakota looks devastated.
You saw the pain in Dakota's eyes. Dakota did not want to make that 3 count, but he had to.
There's tears in his eyes right now.
He had to do it. Bailey wins, and Herrick must now leave ZOWA live.
Dakota ended the career of his friend. Oh, wow.
Salt in the wound.
And talk about insult to injury here.
Whether we like it or not, Bailey is the winner.
I don't like it. And you see Dakota, no choice but to raise Bailey's hand in triumph.
That had to take sour announcing that, Dave.
Oh, it's making me about to say,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Herrick's wife.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Well, that's the reason why Herrick wasn't here. Bailey made this a no, come on.
oh.
God, this is sick.
Oh, Mrs. Herrick.
Oh, no, she's got to get out of the ring. She's got to get no, come on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! And look at that, Dakota! Oh! A man can only take so much, and that was Dakota's limit.
Mrs. Herrick throwing down.
Defending the Herrick family honor. Good for you, Dakota.
Herrick might no longer have a career, but he's got a family, and both of them are in that ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for Herrick.